Everybody, doing this after a long time, and today we are back on the channel with another football video. You might have guessed by now that we are going to predict the World Cup winners as it starts today. So I believe this video would drop just few hours before the first match. So let's begin. Let's start with Group A. I think there's no debate that Netherlands would end up finishing first because of they have the best team on paper this year in this group. Next, I think would be Senegal. Third is a debate between Ecuador and Qatar, but I think Ecuador third and Qatar would be fourth. The host would be fourth. Group B. I wouldn't be wrong to say that England would finish first and they are the clear-cut favourites to win this group. I believe that due to the strong defense and Gareth Southgate's fantastic coaching, they would finish first. Harry Kane would also again be in contention for the Golden Boot. Next, I think Wales would finish second, USA third, and Iran, even after last time's quite decent performance, would finish last in this group. Group C now. I believe this is Argentina's group to lose. They should easily outclass Mexico, Poland, and Saudi Arabia to secure a spot in the knockout round. That's where the real World Cup aspirations lie, right? And I think Messi would be extra motivated to perform because this might as well be his last World Cup. Next, I think Mexico would finish second, and Poland again missing out would finish third, and Saudi Arabia last. Group D next. I have my top two teams, and the battle would be for the last two. But still, let's start. Denmark have defeated France two times in the Nations League this year, but still I think France would finish first, Denmark second, and the debate is between Tunisia and Australia. Let's go with Tunisia third and Australia fourth. Group E. Now choosing the favourites in this top two in this one would be easy, but looking at Germany's performance against South Korea last year, not so much. But still I'll go with Germany at number 1. Spain at number 2. 27 November, the headliner match of the group. Don't miss it. But still Spain number 2. Japan I think are the dangerous underdogs of the group. They are number 3. And Costa Rica number 4. Group F. I think this one's the easiest to predict. No competition to Belgium. They're going number 1. Croatia number 2. Morocco number 3. And Canada number 4. Group G, the Deja Vu group. Brazil, Serbia and Switzerland were also in the same group last time as well, and Brazil topped that group. I believe this would be the case this time around as well. Brazil first, Serbia second, and Switzerland third. Switzerland and Serbia might switch around positions in the real World Cup. They were tough to predict, but still. And Cameroon are a decent side. They might get around a result or two, but still they are going last. Now the last group, Group H. I think Uruguay are the most consistent team on the group, but Portugal are going to top it. They have been inconsistent on the international level for a while, and the recent controversy surrounding Ronaldo is also there, but still, I believe they'll outclass every other team. Second, Uruguay. Third, I believe South Korea, and fourth, Ghana. Now we have the knockouts. Things get interesting here. So first round of 16. Netherlands versus Wales. Clearly Netherlands. Argentina versus Denmark. Is there any doubt here? Argentina for sure. Next we have Germany versus Croatia. Listen, this might be Croatia's golden age, but still Germany have quite a strong team. Brazil versus Uruguay. Good match, but still Brazil would win it. England versus Senegal, without a doubt England. France versus Mexico, again without a doubt France. Belgium versus Spain. Now this could be the death match of round of 16, but still I think Belgium are slightly better team than Spain. And Portugal versus Serbia, clearly Portugal. Next, we got the quarterfinals. Now, first match Netherlands versus Argentina. This might be a good match, but still, Argentina are the favorites, according to me. Germany versus Brazil, a rather more interesting match, but still, Brazil, they're the number one team in the world right now, simply. England versus France, maybe the toughest match to predict this time around. France's performance has more or less been consistent since the last World Cup, and England's performance also has been consistent. They lost the Euros, but I still think France would outclass England this time. Belgium versus Portugal, another good match, but I believe this would be the end of the World Cup journey for Portugal, and Belgium would defeat them, just like in the Euros. Now, the semi finals. This is where things get interesting for you and tough for me. First match Argentina versus Brazil. Both teams are the favorites for this year. This might as this might be the best match of the tournament so far. I believe that by a very close margin, Brazil would win against Argentina. Although they are the Copa America champions, Brazil would outlast them. France versus Belgium. Again, a very tough pick, but still, I would prefer the defending champions over Belgium. Okay, so there's no feature for predicting the third place here, but I'll do it anyway. Argentina versus Belgium. My pick would be Argentina to take away the bronze. Messi's last World Cup would end with a bronze. Still a legend, always a legend. Now, the moment you all have been waiting for, the finals, Brazil versus France. Brazil, the team that have won the World Cup for the most times in history, 5 times. France, last time's champions, the defending champions again in finals. Both teams are amazing on paper, but I think Brazil are going to outlast France this time around. France are not going to win the World Cup again, and Brazil are going to lift the World Cup for the sixth time in history. Now let the predictions sink in and tell me in the comments how did you like the video. If you did, please make sure to give it a like. If this video gets 10 likes after the World Cup, I'll make a reaction video for this. And I know the videos are not coming consistently, but I'm trying my best, and I'll see you guys next time around in the new video, hopefully next week. So bye bye.